Hi there. No. Today on Just the Tip, I'm going to show you how to amplify your Today on Just the Tip, I'm going to show you how to amplify your me. Today on Just the Tip, I'm going to show you how to amplify your features for your family photos. Before we start, I wanted to mention that hiring a makeup artist to work on your shoot is a great way to support local as well as feel good on camera. When I originally wrote this segment, I was going to say treat yourself. But screw that. You deserve to feel fantastic, especially when you're being immortalized in family photos. So if it would make your day better, hire a makeup artist and a hairstylist. If you're planning to do your makeup yourself, here's some tips for you. Here's what I'm going to use today. I have 3 shades of eyeshadow, all matte. I have a blush, a face powder. I have a concealer and a brow balm, foundation, mascara, eyeliner, my lip color, and of course my tools. Let's get started. For skin prep, I've exfoliated, moisturized, and applied primer. I'm going to begin my look by applying concealer to my eyelid. I'm using the concealer to brighten up the darkness in my inner eye, as well as provide a nice base for the eyeshadows I'm about to apply. I'm going to avoid applying the concealer underneath my eye till later on in my application to keep it as fresh as possible. I should mention that for this tutorial, I'm only going to do half my face so that you can see the difference. Next, I'm going to apply eyeshadow. As you can see, I've chosen 3 neutrals, a dark brown, a medium brown, and a light neutral. All 3 shades are matte, as sometimes shimmers can cause issues on camera. I'm going to start by blending the medium brown eyeshadow into my crease. Next, I'm going to apply the dark brown eyeshadow to the last third of my eyelid. This creates a subtle eye lift effect. Next, I'm going to pack my light eyeshadow color into the inner 2/3 of my eyelid, as well as applying a bit underneath the arch of the brow. This really helps to make your eye pop. Now I'm applying my eyeliner. This is what helps to define your lash line as well as your eye shape. Now, my brows don't typically show on camera because they're hidden behind my bangs, but brows are quite important for photos as they frame your eyes. And lighter brows especially can sometimes get a little bit lost in photos. So I'm just using a brow pomade to fill in my brows, to fill in any bald spots, as well as define that brow line sharpness just a little bit more to show you what that looks like. Now I'm working at applying my foundation. For photos, I would recommend a medium to full coverage. And if you're wondering why I didn't start with my foundation, it was so that I could get through working on my eyes first and didn't get any eyeshadow fall into my foundation, making it muddy. Next, I'm going to do a quick camera-friendly contour. The medium brown eyeshadow I was using before is actually the perfect shade for contour for me, so that's what I'm going to use. For yourself, you'll want to choose a matte color 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin tone. Now I'm going to blend it just under my cheekbone here. So I'm blending my contour into my cheekbone as well as my jawline. So your jawline's important for camera as it creates definition between your chin and your neck. Now I'm applying my blush right above my contour. If you're someone who prefers a more subtle blush, you'll want to use a little bit more than normal, otherwise it won't show up on camera. Now I'm going back in with my concealer anywhere that I want a little bit more coverage. So that's underneath my eyes, any blemishes or discolorations. Now I'm applying a face powder. This is going to help set the makeup as well as take down any shine or smooth out any brush strokes, fingerprints, any of that kind of stuff. Now I'm applying my mascara. If you're wondering why I did powder before mascara, it's so that if I get any powder in my lashes, I can just easily go over that with the mascara instead of trying to get rid of it afterwards. Last but not least, I'm adding a lip color. Now, I want my eyes to be the focus of this look, but you need to add a bit of color to your lips, otherwise they disappear on camera. Now let's take a peek. As you can see, the side I was working on is still very much me. It's just more polished, defined, and camera ready. Here's a couple more tips for you. Everything that you apply will need to be slightly more bold than you would for day-to-day makeup. And you should try the look a few times so you're not stressed trying something new the day of your photo shoot. And there you have it, some quick, easy tips for camera-ready makeup.